Sixers Nation, boy. Don't ever come at me crazy. Stupid. You're doing shooting. You're doing shooting. What you doing before the game? Trash, BT.
I'm here joined by the 76ers who just took the dub by 12 points. They just defeated the Nets. Thank you. I blanked out. But D. Watt, player of the game, you finished with 21 points, 9 rebounds, and Elias, you had 15 points and 2 rebounds. So they were catching up, trying to make a push to ultimately take the lead, but you guys held them off. What was the strategy, to stop them?
To stop them?
Yeah, in the end.
To stop them, we just stopped Charles. Charles was getting off in the first half, and then when I figured out we had to go man, it was just over. Couldn't really do nothing with me. That's it, really. And then in the second half, we took the momentum. My man's over here hit a couple threes. I hit a couple threes. Easy basketball tonight. It felt good. It felt good to get a W.
So you guys were able to bounce back from last week. You lost a crucial one last week. It was a close one, but you came back, bounced back, and took a dub against a good Nets team. So how can you bring that momentum into next week so that you guys can, bring the momentum into the playoffs? Because we're only 2 weeks out.
Yep.
Oh, we're getting better every week.
Yeah, we just got to play as a team like we've been doing. You know what I mean? We're strategizing every game we go out there, and I won't necessarily say we tried new things, but it's just once things start clicking, once we figure out what we're doing on defense, it's a wrap. I mean, there's not much to be said after that. Everything just clicks after that. The ball gets moving, the defense picks up, little hiccups here and there, but I mean, it happens.
Everybody can score on our team. We're good. We're gonna be all right.
And I noticed Chili. He got more minutes this week.
Yeah.
So what would you say he was a key into this victory?
Absolutely. He had some big tips. He had a good rebounds. Scored the basketball today, actually. So,
Nice step back
and don't count my man Jacob out. He had a couple big, strong rebounds too. I'm not gonna count him out.
I was just happy to see Chili out there. He get his minutes, Mr. Viral. He got to showcase what he got. But congrats to.
The ball's in either one of their hands. It's hard to dictate who's gonna match up with them because there's not much you can do with them. And if you do think you can stay in front of them, they dish the ball. They got me to score. They got Shane. So it's tough. Trust me, it's gonna be tough.
Before we go anywhere, I want to say congratulations to both of you on being selected to the All-Star game.
Appreciate that.
They put some respect on your name. I know you guys for it. They put some respect on your name.
Appreciate it.
So congrats. What do you guys expect going into All-Star break?
All-Star break? We got All-Star break?
There's an All-Star game, right?
Oh, I thought you said All-Star break.
The game.
Yeah. I mean, we just gonna do what we do. Honestly, I know I'm gonna do what I do.
Yep,
So
we're gonna do what we do.
I just want the All-Star game this year to be different from last year. I want the game to be played fun. You know what I mean? Because the All-Star game is really, in my opinion, it's about having fun. Showcase some of the best talent in the league. That's what it's about.
All right, I'm here for the post-game interview. The Hornets defeated the Bucks by 10, I believe. 12. All right, thanks for the question. I'm here by the human highlight reel. Pretty much, because if I read off his stat sheet, he had 38 points, 19 rebounds, 4 assists, and 6 steals.
I feel like Giannis.
You might have your third player of the week in the bags. So I ran out of questions for you. So you got anything to say?
I do it for little bro right here. Come here. I do it for you. You know that?
38 and 19 is tough.
You know that? I do it for you. Oh God.
He do it for the kids. He do it for the kids. So you guys are now 6-1 on the season, number 1 in the league. As for
Straight weeks.
If you want to talk
for point differential. So what can you guys do moving forward to make sure the momentum going into playoffs is where you want it to be?
I would just say come in. We gotta keep coming in. We gotta stay locked in for a full 40 minutes. If we do that, it's gonna be hard to beat us. That one team got lucky 2 weeks back, but like I said, if we stay locked in, it's gonna be tough for anybody to beat us. So that's all I gotta say for that. We coming though. It's not done yet.
So where are the areas that you guys can work on?
Just staying locked in. Playing full out 40 minutes of defense, and like I said, the offense is gonna come. We got buckets everywhere. So like I said, we come in locked defensively. It's gonna be tough for a lot of teams, to beat us. So.
And the All-Star participants were announced today. Before the first game tipped off. You unfortunately you were in the run-in, but you didn't get it. So, what do you got to say to the people that had some say in the voting?
I will hold you. That shit just humbled me. Now everyone we see, we gonna bust our ass. I don't care what's about to happen. Like we gonna win the chip, but that's all I gotta say.
All right, say less.
Say less.
I'm joined here by the Rockets. They're hot past few weeks. They seem to put the burners on, taking off. All right? I'm here with the player of the game, DQ. He had 36 points and 3 assists. And I'm also joined by his running mate, Chase. You had 17 points and 13 rebounds. It's four games in a row. What's the secret? What's the secret recipe?
There's not even too much to say, man. Y'all see what type of timing we on. What my man said right here, we're not losing the rest of the season. And that's stamped. Facts.
So you're in the running for, player of the week. So you came out, you wasn't missing. You were a human highlight reel in a sense. You had a dunk. So what was all that about?
I'm just in my bag. They slept, so it's time to wake them up.
Congratulations to both of you guys on making the All-Star team.
Appreciate it.
You representing the Rockets. Be big time. So what is there that you would like to change for yourself moving forward going into the playoffs?
We ain't going to change nothing. We 4 weeks in a row, dub after dub after dub. We doing what we got to do, you know what I'm saying? Everybody talking, everybody got their opinion, you know what I'm saying? I said we wasn't going to lose no more after the first dub. For sure. We're proving it.
All right, you guys seem scary going into the playoffs. I don't think anyone wants to see you guys round one.
I don't think so either.
I'm joined here for the post-game interview. The Heat just took down the Nuggets by 18. 18. That's a performance, that you guys can ultimately build off of. This is, you guys as the Heat are heating up at the right time going into the playoffs with only a couple games going in. You alone dropped 24 points and 7 rebounds and 8 threes. Did you come in here with a chip on your shoulder? Because the All-Star game pool, the roster ultimately was announced before this game, but you were snubbed. So did you have a chip on your shoulder?
I wouldn't say it's a chip on my shoulder, but hey, they sleeping on us, and just know they sleeping on us. Just finished school, I wasn't training, but people know what it is. Last season I showed them, and we're going to continue to show them. We the Heat, and we about to heat up, you heard?
By the way, congratulations on your master's degree. But you alone, Kurt, you had 16 points, 9 rebounds. You've been balling out all season, but unfortunately your team hasn't been able to get it done until, last week, getting your first win. So now that I get an interview, what has been the difference for you guys the past 2 weeks?
So basically I have faith in my teammates now. Before we were struggling in the beginning of the season, having trust with each other, but eventually we just dogged it out. And we heard the criticism from everybody else in this league, but we did what we had to do night in and night out. That's what we're going to do every time to the playoffs. Let's go. Let's get it. Heat Nation!
What has been the difference in your strategy going into each week for the past 2 weeks, now that you guys are able to come out with wins?
Well, ultimately, we started off the season slow. It's the first time we all playing together, so we just had to build chemistry. And once we started getting that ball going around, it was over. We got shooters, we got Kurt in the paint.
Sir.
It's going to get scary.
You got anything to add to that?
Hey, man, y'all going to stop sleeping on us, real shit, yo. We coming for everything, bro. Everything. Everything.
Facts. We here. Congrats, man. I'm joined here by the winners of the winners of the game of the week. Sean, you're the player of the game. You had 26 points today. You came out hitting on all cylinders. There's a lot of spicy talk between you and the reigning MVP from last season. What was going on between the white lines?
You feel me? I think I got snubbed last year for MVP. There's a lot of captains hating on me because of what I was doing today, scoring and talking my shit. So I circled him on the calendar. I had to prove to them that was their MVP last year. They crazy as hell.
And you got snubbed for the All-Star.
Yeah, but I ain't really worried about that. You feel me? I'm coming for the chip this year.
Coming for the chip. Ro, you had 20 points and 8 rebounds. I wasn't here last week, but you missed the game 2 weeks ago, and unfortunately your team took a loss. So what did that do to you and your mindset moving forward when you come back?
I wasn't worried about that loss. I knew we was gonna be back on our bullshit. You know what I mean? They can have that dub. We back on our bullshit now, though.
For sure. To start the game, you guys were missing your point guard, Eden. But Sean, he stepped up. So what did he mean to you guys today?
He's big, man. This whole season I've been telling him, like, yo, that game gonna come, bro. Like, just keep shooting that motherfucker, that game gonna come. And today was that game. Like he said, he had this game circled. This is his calendar game. You know what I mean? And he came out here and showed everybody why is this calendar game.
So this was your best performance of the season. So far, like you said. So how can you build off of this moving forward?
Like I said in the half court, I'm back.
You're talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. We're talking about balls deep in love. I'm talking about balls deep. My boy's talking about balls deep. We're talking about balls deep in love.